The serve is generally considered the most important shot in tennis, but not too far behind the serve in order of importance would be the return of serve. I mean, a player has to be able to put the ball back in play if they want to have a chance to win a match. There's many variations and styles of players in how they look to return serve. A lot of that is going to pertain to the type of server I'm playing against, sometimes the surface, whether it's a first or second serve. But we're going to start with just some basic fundamentals to try and help you work on improving that return. And we're going to start with a premise that we are going to try to keep the ball in play or get the ball in play. We're not going to be aggressive on the return to start with until we start feeling like we can get a little bit more confidence in reading the serve, in being able to see the ball a little earlier and be a little bit more aggressive and offensive on our return. In talking about a couple of the key components of a return to serve, we're going to start with the objective that we are just trying to make a solid, consistent return back. We're going to go back the direction of the incoming ball, which gives us our widest margin of error. This is a good way to start on the return, and you can always work your way up into being more offensive as you're getting a better read on the ball. So in getting our ready position, we want our arms to be fairly relaxed and in, hands relaxed, and you can see I'm keeping my hands in a little bit. I think if we get out too far this way, it ends up being too big of a swing if the ball's coming quick. So the hands are in. This will help keep my swing and preparation very compact, which is going to be very important if I'm playing somebody with a good serve. Once I'm in that good ready position, I can make the first move to the ball. You'll notice many different styles and variations with players on their ready position, whether I'm stepping up and splitting or my feet are just moving. You see different hand positions, but they're all designed to be balanced. Remember, it's the server's job to try and keep you off balance and to confuse you. And what we want to do is be on balance when we're ready so that we can make a good first move and be able to return the ball consistently. So our first move, hands are in. That helps keep it compact when I turn, and I'm going to shift my weight onto that outside or right foot in this case. Sometimes it's just time for a quick pivot. Other times I've got a little bit more time. I can take a bigger step, a little bit more load. But you'll notice that I'm not taking the racket back with my arm. Racket's coming back, similar to how we start on a forehand ground stroke. Once here, we keep it compact so that we're able to come back and make contact in front of us. This is important if it's a big serve so that we have some substance behind the shot. You'll notice very short here, but in making contact, I do want to go out towards my target so that I'm not stopping on contact and just blocking it, but I'm driving out through contact. If I'm sending the ball back in the direction it's coming, it's easier to go out through the ball, giving myself a much wider margin of error, and I'm going to get the ball back in play. This will also help be balanced, so after I have hit my return, if it's a pretty good serve, I'm able to recover back and get started with the point.